Sup, peeps? It's your boy Tony here.
Tony, are you recording with my camera again?
No.
Tony, I know you're lying to me. Come on, spit it out.
No, seriously, I was just, playing with a toy camera.
Don't be playing dumb with me now, Tony. I know you're lying to me. I'm not stupid. Now, can you please leave the premises?
Fine, whatever. Peace out, peeps. Put all this crap here. Yeah.
Sometimes it just really gets on my nerves. Hey, what's up guys? 3 up here and welcome back to another video. Now, I've done a video before where I talked about some of the dreams that I had that I found to be quite fascinating. However, I wasn't really anticipating, well, kind of. I was kind of not anticipating there to be a part 2 to this until, like, now. Because last night, I had one of the most coolest dreams that is definitely gonna make you think twice about, you know, how cool a solar eclipse is. Or maybe not. But either way, it was basically, I just have to talk about it, okay? Alright, so, anyways, last night I had a dream that, like, I was out by, my neighbor's pasture, and I've actually done a video before on my main channel, like, right near, the fence, you know? And so, basically, I was down all the way, like, at the front of the yard, like, I was, like, way at the, edge of our front yard, which is, like, right next to the pasture, and so, it was so weird because I was, like, outside, it was just, you know, lollygagging, just minding my own business, and the next thing that I noticed is that the sky goes all the way from sunny and just, you know, with partly cloudy skies and all the way to just darkness. Now, I know that kind of sounds like a nightmare, but, you know, you'll see what I mean by this as we continue on. But anyways, I really don't know what the thing was called, but it was like a astronomical, like, event that is so rare. Like, I've never seen it before, and it was like, okay, so I think it was called a pulsar star. Actually, no, it's just a pulsar. A pulsar is basically kind of like a quasar, you know? But anyways, I remember, but it wasn't just, like, one that was, like, you know, like, it was, like, you know, so far away that even, like, though that it was, that it's, like, billions of light years away from us, it was, like, just bright. In fact, it was, like, so bright, yet it was so far away that it actually, like, looked like that it was, like, half the size of our moon. Literally. And it was so cool, just, like, looking at it. Yet, unlike, you know, like, solar eclipses, where it's, like, the moon moves, like, in front of the Earth and, like, the sun, like, in between. Instead, it, like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like the sun kind of goes out, like it disappears for a little bit, and then, like, actually, wait, no. It's like the sun ends up going down, you know, like it sets, and then the pulsar comes into play, and it, like, makes the sky, like, dark for, like, a few minutes, and you could just see it. It was just, like, going, like, you know, it was like, how do I say it? Like, you could see it just, like, go, like, oh, you know, I can't describe it. Not, like, revolve around us, per se, but because it was, like, so far away, it was just, like, you know, rising and then setting. And then the same thing happened to the sun. Like, the sun starts to rise after the pulsar sets. But instead of it, like, instead of it, like, you know, like how, like, the sun, like, here on Earth, the sun will, like, rise in the east and then set in the west. Instead, the sun actually comes back up from, like, where it once was, like, you know, like, in the direction where it actually is. So if it's, like, maybe 5 p.m. and it's, like, out, like, in the west, it'll set in the west and then rise back up in the west. Just like, you know, like the same way, like on the planet Venus, where, because the planet orbits, counterclockwise, actually, wait, no, I'm sorry, not counterclockwise, clockwise, you know, the same direction which the hands of a clock move around, like, here on Earth, we experience counterclockwise, like, that's how, you know, the Earth, rotates. Anyways, so, and I actually managed to take out my iPhone, and I started to, like, record it, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. Yeah, just think about it for a second. Like, the sun is still in the sky, and then as the pulsar kind of comes up, like it rises, the sky turns into night. Yet the time is still the same. Like, time doesn't really fluctuate so much, but just like, you know, like the, you know, the lighting that we get from both, stars. And so, you know, just, like, think about that. And, like, as the sun, like, goes down, it doesn't, like, go back up, like, you know, like, it doesn't do it, like, every, like, kind of, like, every day, you know, like, when the sun will set in the west and then rise in the east. Instead, it goes from, you know, like, say, if it was in the morning, like, if it was, the sun was right here in the east, and then the sun goes down in the east, like, it sets in the east, and then once the pulsar eclipse kind of, you know, is, like, no longer visible, then the sun just comes back up to where it once was. Yeah, that was, I know, it's kind of, I know, like, it's, I know, it just kind of sounds a lot to process, you know, but it's really fun to think about if you know, think about it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys want me to do a part 3 to this, and I'll definitely do one, hopefully, but it's definitely gonna be a while, possibly. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you liked it,
then hit that subscribe button, and until next time, peace.
Tony! How many times have I told you? Don't interrupt me while I'm filming.
Well, at least I could do a lot better than you at this.
Alright, see you guys. Tony, I swear to God.